Hello everyone, my name is Deckerlink, the trained unprofessional, and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities! On the last one, we went swimming. We went swimming! Swimming! But we don't know how to fucking swim! So, fuck, we almost died. But thankfully, Darius's dick was there to save us. But, now we're fine. I think. But we shall continue. Either way, fuck whatever happened in the last episode. I don't really give a fuck. Let's just keep going. We'll just lay here in the sun a bit to dry up, and then we'll head back to your place. He walked the... Oh, shit. He walked the... I'm the narrator now, bitch. This is my story. He walked away from you, dropped down to all fours, and shook himself, trying to get rid of as much water as he could. After that, he climbed up on the rock he had pointed to earlier and laid down to bask in the sun. This place seems to bring back a lot of memories for him. I'm actually pretty happy he brought me here. You lean back, propping up on your hands, looking up at where Darius was. You couldn't see him when he laid down, but after a moment he sat up and looked down at you. He raised his paw up and then threw something at you. You lifted up your hands to defend yourself, but whatever he threw at you ended up slapping against your chest. It was his underwear. Oh, shit. What the hell, Darius? He left before laying back down. You should try it too, you know. Not hardly. Nobody can see him up there, but he can see me way down here. And on top of that, it'd be my luck that someone else would show up. You laid down again, staring up at the sky with your hands under your head. Man, this is so relaxing. The sun is so warm and the sound of the water is so peaceful. I think I'll just rest my eyes for a bit while waiting for Darius to dry off. While being so relaxed, you ended up falling asleep where you were laying. Oh, shit. Andrew, dude, come on. Huh, Darius? Jeez, you really knocked out there. How long have I been out? An hour or so. I'll admit I fell asleep in the sun, too, after a good jerk. What? You know how freeing it feels to jack off out in nature like this? Just laying up this naked... I'm so turned on. What the shit, dude? Dots. You should have seen it flying through the air over the water. It's pretty impressive. Jesus Christ. Too bad I slipped through it. It's one of the few times I've still not gotten anyone else to do... What? It's one of the few things I've still not gotten anyone else to do with me. It was certainly worth missing out on hooking up with anyone tonight, that's for sure. Now get dressed and let's go. It's gonna start getting cool out here soon. He tossed your clothes at you and began dressing himself. Once you were both ready to go, Darius led the way back to his motorcycle. Hey, Darius? What's up? Thanks for bringing me out here. It was really nice. No problem. Glad you liked the little bit of paradise. Next time, let's be a little more prepared, though. Next time, huh? Sure. He hopped on his bike and waited for you to join him. Once you were settled behind him, he took off. I'll just say bye to Maria and then head off. Well, I really need a shower after that. Not as bad as being in a pool filled with chlorine, though, right? True, but I still feel really dirty after what you did. Welcome back, you two. Oh my, Darius, your fur seems a bit, disheveled. Yeah, I went for a swim and air drying is the only way I could dry my fur. I see. Well, that sounds like fun, too. You both seem like you're in good spirits, so I guess you had a good time as well, Andrew? Yeah, it was fun. Wonderful. I'm gonna jet now, Maria. Gonna go home and get cleaned up. Well, have a safe ride home, and thank you for taking me on a ride earlier. It was so fun. Sure, anytime. I'll see you at practice tomorrow, Andrew. Yeah, I'll see you then, Darius. Darius gave your cheek a pat and headed out the door. At least he didn't force you to kiss him this time. He's certainly a fun one, isn't he? He has his moments. So, can I ask you something? Yeah, what's up? Are you two a couple yet? What? Oh, please, there's no reason for you to hide that from me. I see how you look at him. But him, he's a tricky one to read. Tell me about it. Does that mean you're not? We aren't. He's definitely a difficult one. Oh, I see then. Don't let that get you down. Some guys are just harder to get through to. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Oh, it'd be easier if you weren't fucking trying to get some of Darius for your damn self, you fucking horned cat. Yeah, thanks, Maria. I don't know if things will ever work out with him, but I'll give it some time. I'm gonna shower too. It's been a busy day. I need to relax. Okay then, have a good night. Man, what a day. I can't believe Darius jerked off while we were out there, and I was asleep. I definitely wouldn't have minded seeing that. I guess I know what I'll be thinking about while I shower. Day 10, Wednesday. Wednesday. Oh, we get a text, and another one, and another one. What the heck? Why is my phone spazzing out? Oh, it's Darius. What does he want? It's not even noon yet. Hey, I'll pick you up today before practice, alright? Why couldn't he just send that in one text? Fucking right? Seriously, that fucking stresses me out. Just having people send like 1,000 messages all at once. It's like, if you have like, just fucking one text. Seriously, just fuck. Not gonna ask me if that's alright? You rather walk than take the bus then? He's got a point, but... Except, it's a ride. Why not? It's fucking better. Yeah, alright. Feel free to pick me up then. Cool, I'll be there in a few hours then. Now that that is handled, I'm gonna see how things went with Maria and Richard yesterday. She never told me last night. Hey, Maria. Hello, Andrew. Care to sit and chat with me? I was gonna watch TV while waiting for Richard, but I'd much rather talk with you. Sure, I wanted to talk with you anyway. What'd you want to talk about with me? You sat with Maria on the couch. Is everything alright with Richard now? Oh yes, everything's fine. He was just worried about me is all, and since he knows nothing about Darius, nothing to be concerned of there. Oh, that's good. I guess you two are gonna do something today? Yeah, we're going to Highs. I don't know how to say that properly, but that's as close as I'm getting. To get some more plants and a few other things to make the front look nice. Oh, God. Maybe we'll have some new things planned by the time you get back. Maria talked with you for a little bit, but it was mostly about ideas she had for improving the shelter and what you thought about them. She left with Richard eventually, and you retreated back to your room until it was time for practice. Oh, that's nice. Darius should be here any time now to pick me up. I figured he'd showed up a little bit early, but I guess that's out of the question. I don't even know if he's on his way either. He hasn't let me know. Bang, bang. Jumped up immediately as he heard several loud knocks against your window. You glanced outside to see Darius walking towards the front door. Jesus Christ, dude. Man, I didn't think you were ever gonna get up and let me in. Why didn't you just call me instead of trying to give me a heart attack? Phone was dead when I got here. Guess I forgot to charge it last night. You ready to head off to practice? Yeah, I'm set. Where's Maria so I can at least say hi to her? I don't want her thinking I don't want to see her. Oh, she's gone. You'll see her if you decide to bring me home. Well, I can't very well drive you to practice and not bring you back. I'll hook you up with a ride home, too. Cool. Sounds good to me. Let's get going, then. It's a shame I got here later than I meant to. With Maria gone, we could have had some fun before we left. Oh, not hardly, Darius. Come on. Hey! It's the tennis court music! You two are cutting it kind of close. Oh, we're still on time, aren't we? Darius was late picking me up. Maybe I should pick you up next time if he's gonna cause you to be late. No need. I've got things under control. There was a wreck on the freeway, and that's the only reason I was late. Oh, you didn't mention that to me. Well, there was no need to tell you, but I figured Spence should know, so he wouldn't give me a hard time about it. Well, since you two are here, come on. You're gonna be playing against Dozer and me today for practice. Was it really a wreck? Sometimes you just have to tell Spencer these things to keep him chill. You and Darius join up with Spencer and Dozer for a practice match at today's practice. Alright guys, since Coach is going to help Chester out today, we're all going to get some practice in. We're just going to play a single set, but we have some special rules we're going to play by. We're going to be using the monkey on a string rules to play. You guys know how that works, right? We can only move along the lines, right? Right. You can only move along the lines on the court, so you'll really have to pay attention to where your partner is and cooperate to get to the ball at times. Jesus. Easy enough for us. We've got the speed and dexterity to keep up with that. And I've got you all beat reach, so I don't have to move as far. Then it should be a good match. That's what I'm counting on. Let's do some warm-ups and then we'll start the match. Warming up progressed like normal, and it wasn't long before the match was starting. Cool. You want to receive or play the net? I don't fucking know the difference. He's faster, so moving him in the back would be better. I'll do the net. I'll play net first. You don't want to take it first from Spence? I'll let you take it first. Alright then. You'll get it first from Dozer then. Sure, I can handle that. I'd be surprised if that's the case. Huh? Just get to the net. Jesus. After eyeing Darius with suspicion, you get ready for the match to begin. While the rules to the match were simple, everyone except Spencer had a difficult time following along the first couple of games. Not only did you have to think about how to return the ball, but you had to make sure you were aware of where you were and how you were going to get the ball to make your shot. The match didn't go without incident either. Oh Jesus, you and Darius collided with each other while moving along the center court line to hit a ball. Ow, you alright Darius? Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, that was my fault. Nah, don't worry about it. I should have been paying better attention too. He reached out to help you and helped you off the ground. Let's get back to it and show him what we can do, yeah? I'm sure we can work together, can't we? Yeah. See, that's cool. They're being better. They're being better. With a short breather, the match resumed. No other problems occurred during the match unless you counted Darius giving Spencer a hard time. Every now and then, after your side won a particularly long volley, Darius would pat your butt with his hand or racket. Every time he did that, it's like all of Spencer's shots to follow were aimed at him. Oh, Jesus. It didn't affect Spencer's ability to play either. If anything, it only made him play harder. Maybe I should tell Darius to back off. Spencer's really intense right now, and we're having a hard time keeping up with him. Dozer isn't even getting to play on some points. He's having his fun. You're just practicing. It's not a big deal. It's not really bothering me, so I'll just ignore it. If it's making Spencer play harder, it'll just provide a bigger challenge for me and Darius. You neglected to say anything to Darius about it, and it happened again not long after the thought had crossed your mind. Would you leave your hands to yourself already, Darius? What's the matter with it? It's how good teams say good job to each. It's how teams say good job to each other. Not on every point. I think someone's just a little jealous. And he does sound a little irritated. I was actually hoping it would throw him off, but he's playing better. I think I'll stop for now and see how it goes. Not a bad idea. I'm sure I'll get another chance later to get a real feel. You wish. After that, practice continued as it should have, and came to an end long goddammit. Now that practice is over, are you ready to go? Yeah, I'm set. There's nothing else to do here. Hey, Andrew. What's up, Spence? We're still down for tomorrow, right? Yeah, of course. I'm really looking forward to hanging out with you. Great. I'll see you in class tomorrow, then. Yeah, I'll see you then, Spencer. What's this, hanging out with Spencer? Yeah, he's my best friend. He had asked if I wanted to hang out, and I can't say no to that. It's been so long since he's invited me over to his place. Is that right? Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time that happened. How odd for your best friend to go so long without inviting you over. You know, he's really busy. He can be at times. Anyway, let's go. Alright. The route Darius took from the courts was definitely not in the direction toward your home, but was heading off toward the city instead. You had no idea where he was taking you until you arrived at a familiar location. Oh god. This certainly isn't home. Why'd you bring me to the garage? I need to ask the girl to check on something for me. My bike is overheating a bit, and it's not a good idea to ride it around too much when that's happening. Couldn't you have taken me home first? Take you home and then drive back out here? I don't know if my girl would have made it.
Darius, I wasn't expecting to see you again until Saturday. What brings you and your friend by?
God, doing that voice after a long day of recording is not a good fucking idea. Yo, I think my baby here seems to be overheating, and I don't know what the deal is.
Overheating? She doesn't look like she's overheating. That seems fine to me.
He stood over Darius. He stood over next to Darius as Azaghal circled the bike a few times, looking it over, before returning back to Darius' side several feet from the motorcycle.
Yeah, everything looks fine at a glance. I'll take a closer look in a moment. Actually, wait a sec. Look at that, Darius.
Azaghal points a finger towards the bike.
See that tube? It's got a bit of a bulge in it. That's your coolant tube. It looks like a blockage, but I don't know what could have caused that. I just checked everything on out not too long for you.
Not too long ago, I imagine. I don't fucking know.
Good thing you stopped by today. Otherwise...
So without warning, the end of the tube burst free, spraying a foul-smelling liquid all over the three of you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that shit would be really hot. That's your coolant line. Oh, jeez, what the hell is this? It smells terrible.
Well, that must have been the issue. Looks like the pressure for the built-up caused the tensioner clamp to break. All that coolant had to go somewhere. Unfortunately, it was all over us.
Man, this is nasty. It's all on my fur and all of my shirt. The smell is just nauseating.
Yep, it's pretty terrible, but you guys are in luck. We have a few showers here.
Why do you have showers at the... Oh, fuck it. You know what? Whatever.
So it's no problem to get cleaned up.
I'll just wait till Darius takes me home. We're not going anywhere until my bike is fixed, and I certainly don't want that to smell like this while we wait. You might as well get that stuff cleaned off. You can't ride with me smelling like rotten fish. These are only the clothes I have. We've got some cleaner that... Well, of course you fucking do. I mean, I guess I kind of understand with being around oil all the time. You gotta be, whatever, with the jumpsuits and whatever, but it's awful convenient.
I've got some cleaner that will help with that. But you really want to wash that stuff out of your hair and such. It's not good to let it stay. Give me a minute, and I'll have one of my guys get started on your bike repair. Then we'll go hit the showers.
Man, this stuff is gross. I'm gonna gag if we don't get it cleaned off quick. I just hope the showers are private. They kinda are. I've been there before. Kinda. You'll see what I mean in a sec. Come on out, the gal's waving us to follow him. Oh god. The stalls have no doors?
Typically only the employees are allowed back here, and we're all pretty comfortable with each other. Typically, only the employees, I already read that. There are towels in the locker right there, and each stall has its own soap already in it.
Why does your garage even have a shower? Most garages don't have them, do they?
We spend a lot of time here, and the job can be pretty messy, as you can tell. Not to mention, I run a high-class garage here. This is definitely a needed thing.
You're acting all nervous, Andrew. Oh, God. I think I was not gonna bite you, and you just saw me naked yesterday. I did not see you. And you already saw Nazagal's dick.
What? Really? When?
When he happened to take my phone from me yesterday.
Oh, you and your profile images. I was a little surprised when I first saw that.
You get my phone back pretty quickly after that.
Did you at least like what you saw?
I don't think you had the phone long enough to get a good look. You seem pretty repulsed, actually.
Oh, is that so?
That's not true. So you liked it.
All right, Darius. Let's stop giving him a hard time.
I like to give him a hard something. They left you and stepped into separate stalls before stripping completely, leaving the middle one empty for you. Of course you would get the middle one! You sighed and took your shirt and shorts off before shuffling into the stall and take off your underwear. As quickly as you could, you scrubbed the mess off your body and out of your hair, but before you finished, you realized you had forgotten to grab your towel. Oh, hell. Damn it, what should I do now? I mean. Ask Darius to get your towel. That means he's definitely going to see you, or go get the towel yourself. Pursue the plot. Ask Darius to do it. Hey, Darius? What? Do you think you could grab me a towel? Seriously, you forgot your towel?
Actually, I did too.
Apparently none of us grabbed one. God damn it. All good ever want a towel then. You heard Darius' wet feet hitting the floor as he crossed behind you. We've got a couple of fine asses in here today.
Look all you want.
You should come check it out too, Andrew. I'll pass. Suit yourself. After, goddamn it, we got a couple of... Jesus. After a moment, you heard Darius passing back by, and you glanced over your shoulder to see him standing there. You quickly focused your eyes back to the wall in front of you. Just leave the towel, Darius. I will. I was just taking advantage of this rare moment. You should too, asked the gal. There he is! He left the towel on a hook behind you and returned to his stall to finish cleaning himself. You took that chance to dry yourself off quickly as possible and hop back into your underwear before either of the men had more chances to see you. Quickly, you moved from the stall back to the lockers, but not before stealing a quick peek into the stall Asgal was in, taking a moment to just admire the tiger's broad back and thick rump. Thick! Your clothes still had coolant on them, but you were about to get dressed anyway. He had cleaner. Why don't you just fucking wrap your towel around your midsection, hide everything, and clean your clothes? It's gross. Well, don't put those on just yet. They need to be clean still. That terrible smell is still all over your clothes. Asgal's gonna get something to put on it, remember? Why didn't we do that before taking a shower? I don't know. It probably would have been a better idea, huh? Hey, Asgal, hurry up so you can get the stuff for our clothes.
I'm a lot bigger than the both of you, so it takes me a little longer to get clean.
Need some help?
Not this time. I'm just about done.
Darn.
Hey, you want to go see what Abigail's packing?
Didn't I already tell you to see it on your phone?
Yeah, but it's different seeing it in person.
God damn it! Is that really appropriate, Darius? He's your mechanic.
Oh, come on. He likes to show it off anyway. He's not going to care.
Again, I gotta pursue the plot. The pursuing the plot is agreeing. God damn it. Fine, just a quick look.
It'll take more than a quick look to see it all.
Darius creeped back over to the stall and took Abigail's towel and clothes before returning to you.
Now we just wait till he's done. He'll come looking for a towel and you'll get a full frontal show.
God damn it, Darius.
Can't believe you're willing to check out his junk but still refuse to look at mine when I try to show it off.
This is a bit different.
How?
Because I know you.
Shouldn't that make it weirder then, since you don't really know him?
It's kind of like porn. You don't know the guys you're looking at, but it's still hot.
Huh, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Oh my god! I literally put my hand up. I was like, Jesus! Okay. This is not Bad Apple's first appearance in this series. It's the second, I believe. Hello, as a dick. Good God, that is terrifying.
Alright, cat, where's my towel? Right here. Andrew just wanted to see your cork of balls. So I told him I'd get you out here naked so he could look.
Darius, this isn't true at all.
Sure it is. I asked if you wanted to see it and you said yes. Really? I'm flattered. Though I know how Darius works, so I'm sure there's more to this than what he's letting on. Regardless, I hoped you've enjoyed what you saw. If you'll excuse, I'm going to dry off and put my clothes back on.
Ezekiel grabbed his towel and clothes and returned to his stall. Christ, Darius, I hate you sometimes.
You liked it though, didn't you? Maybe. I figured you would.
You didn't have to throw me under the bus, though.
Maybe. I'll keep that in mind for the future, perhaps.
Darius sat with you on the bench while you waited for Azaghal to return. It didn't take too long for him to.
Why'd you put your clothes back on? Because my clothes are heavy duty and the coolant didn't seep through. I washed because it was in my fur. You two wait here. I'll grab the stuff for your clothes. I'll check on your bike, too.
Sure.
I guess we just gotta chill together a little while longer in underwear.
Looks that way.
It's not so bad, is it?
I guess not. I'm becoming a little accustomed to being around you with little clothing on.
Next step will be making you comfortable while neither of us are wearing anything.
I wouldn't count on that happening anytime soon.
Maybe when you send me that picture, then you'll have nothing to hide from me. And then I guess I'll just have to surprise you with a picture of my own just to keep it fair.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, but I do. Check.
You're gonna take me home after we leave here, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. And I guess I'll have to find something else to do tomorrow since you'll be with Spencer.
Oh no, you'll have to find someone interesting to hang out with.
Maybe I'll just chill at home. I could use some time to practice on the piano.
That's not a bad idea. I'd actually like to listen to you play again.
I'll bring you over again one day and play for you then, if you want.
That'd be nice.
Alright, here's the cleaner. Just spray on some spots on your clothes and use a damp cloth to scrub it a bit. Be sure to wash the clothes as soon as you get home.
Oh, great, thanks.
And your bike is about to be ready. By the time you two are dressed, you should be ready to go. I'm not going to charge you this time, since I didn't catch the problem when you were here just a few days ago. Yeah? Oh, sounds good to me. Let's get our clothes on, Andrew, so I can take you home.
Alrighty.
Alright, you're home now. Movie magic. Might as well get Maria so I can say hi and bye to her.
No need, I'm already here. Of course you are. Is that a little bit of an Irish accent peeking out there? It happens sometimes. You should know that I can hear your motorcycle whenever you pull up. You're just making a short visit today?
Yeah, we had a bit of an issue with my bike spraying coolant on us, so I gotta get some, so I can, home, I imagine that's supposed to be, so I can wash my clothes. Andrew needs to get his washed too.
Coolant smelled so bad. Oh dear, that's no good. Well, run along and get yourself taken care of. Same with you, Andrew. The washer dryer are empty, so you go wash your clothes right away.
Sorry I can't stick around longer, but you'll have me all night Friday.
And I can't wait. Be safe on your ride home.
Thanks, I'll see you later.
See you, Darius. They don't like that verbiage. See how you'll have me all night? And you go get your clothes taken care of. Will do. Let's get these guys in the wash. Once it's done, I can spend the rest of my night relaxing. Today turned out to be far more interesting than I expected it to be. Hey! So what did you get to see? 1, 2, both? I didn't get to see both. Someone pointed out that I didn't pursue the plot when during the dinner at the fancy restaurant, and so I might be a little fucked up at this point because I had a moment of like, no, I don't care about pursuing the plot. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to hopefully not get punished too harshly for that, but I am definitely going to try to pursue the plot more often and simply just express my opinions vocally, but not through the action, so you can see the best parts of the game. As far as what I can find based off of a blind run. Again, I haven't played any of these games before I've played them for you. They used to be called a blind run, and it's still called a blind run, but they're so common now that people don't even point them out as blind anymore, so it's like, But anyway, let's see. Was it worth it, though? Hope you guys are really got to really enjoy that. Thanks for reading, and I'll see you all next time. Ah, nice little note from Dying Wolf there. And congratulations to them on getting in their new house, and everything's cool there. I say that not thinking that they will watch this video, but instead maybe someone will send it. I don't know. I hold a very firm belief that the creators of these games don't give a fuck about my Let's Plays of them. So I don't know. Either way, thank y'all very much for watching this episode of Extracurricular Activities. If it doesn't get updated again by the time I am going to record again, then it'll be the start of the Spencer Run. And the first episode of the Spencer Run will not be blind, because if you remember, the first episode of the Spencer Run I recorded a long time ago with the Macho Man voice, and had to get rid of it while it was in the middle of being edited because I just knew people were going to hate it so much. I couldn't bear editing it. It was torture for me being like, I'm spending hours on this video that everyone's going to fucking hate. So the first episode of Spencer's Route is going to not be blind, and that sucks a bit because, and I could have just pretended and maybe it wouldn't have been obvious, I don't know. But I didn't want to do that, it'd be disingenuous. Also, it sucks because there's something really fucking crazy that happens in the first episode that I really would want fucking people to see, my genuine reaction to, but that is lost to the annals of time and mental woe. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Extracurricular Activities. On the next one, it'll be the Spencer Round, unless it gets updated again somehow. I don't think it'll be updated that quickly. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been the trained unprofessional speaking for the voices in my head when I say until next time, fare thee well. Bye, everyone!